Hey everyone, TNTMOTO here. All right, so I don't have my stabilizer hooked up to my phone, so this is going to be a little bit rough, but this is the end of an era for where TNTMOTO started. This townhouse that I'm walking through the backyard right now is where the whole channel originated and where I had my little workshop back here. And unfortunately, I got evicted and we wound up having to move. In the end, we did find a place. We got out. This is our last day here, about to hand over the keys and head back to our new home. At the end of this video, you'll get to see a little bit of my new work area, which is going to be inside. It's pretty packed with stuff right now that all has to be put away and rearranged, but the channel will be able to proceed moving forward. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, but it turns out it will. And I should be able to do it all year round now, because I'm going to be inside a garage that I will be able to heat. All right, so here's the backyard and what it looks like now. Go back and have a look at some of my other videos and you can see what I had done back here. And this is what is being left for the landlord. All right, so here it is. There's the old shed. And nothing but dirt. So I had all concrete back here. Had some nice plastic containers back here holding everything. Very small wooden deck back here. If you saw, we had this all set up nice and cozy for us to be able to come out during the summer or winter and barbecue and sit down around the fireplace. And not much left. This is my old shed where I had all my parts stored before. The end. The end of an era. 17 years we lived at this place. And my YouTube channel's been running now for about 5 years. 5 years I spent back here building this all up and making it so that I could work on bikes and restore them. It's all over. I'm gonna miss this tree. Definitely gonna miss this tree. Had to do a lot of trimming over the years, but man, it keeps the temperature down in this backyard probably by about 5 or 6 degrees, maybe more out of the sun. Final walk out of the backyard. Out here in the front yard, I used to prop my bikes up, and this is where I took most of my pictures from. I'm going to stand right over here on the step. And a lot of photos have been taken right from this angle right here.
Leaving behind weeds.
Yeah, my wife says we're leaving behind weeds. We took all our plants too. We had, over the years, planted a considerable amount of money worth of plants in front of this place. They were all ours, and we pulled them all. Now they've all been relocated to our new place. There's the driveway, front shed, which I had a bunch of my parts stored in. Let's just take a step back. Final look at the rental townhouse unit that we've been living in for 17 years. We've been in this complex for 27 years. And this is it. This is the end. On to a new era. All right, well, here we are. We are at my new home. So something I didn't tell y'all guys is that we wound up having to buy. We didn't rent this time around. Rent was just kind of ridiculous in price, so we wound up having to move to a different city. It made my commute a little bit longer to work, but the value for my money was quite a bit better out here. The cost of the mortgage is considerably more than what my last rent was, but to get rent in that same city where we were at was going to be almost what it costs for a mortgage on a house, so we bought a house instead. All right, so here is my garage. Now keep in mind, guys, we just moved. It's been 1 week. I haven't had time to unpack anything. We lived in that other place for 18 years. We have a lot of stuff. We're going to be purging and getting rid of a lot. And I pretty much had to unpack all of my toolboxes and everything and box it all up into a lot of boxes. So um, this will get dwindled down to nice and clear on the entire center of this garage, and there'll only be stuff on the sides when I'm done. All right, so here it is. A 20 by 21 fully enclosed garage. Completely packed with stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be purging. A lot of the stuff over on this right hand side is going to go or will get placed into cabinets that I'm going to build on the right hand side of this garage. There's items in the back there that we're refinishing and then selling off, and all these boxes here are actually my tools, and a lot of them actually go in that stainless steel toolbox over there. So it's hard to imagine, but all of that stuff there fits in that stainless box back there. And then a bunch of my other tools are lying on the floor in the back, which is just taking up a huge amount of space. I have shelves in the back that I'll be putting on the wall, and then I'll be getting cabinets and everything to put everything in. But you know, the awesome part of all of this is 21 by 20 garage. I will be able to have all my bikes set up in here at the same time and be working on all of them, including the projects and my own bikes. All right, so that's it, guys. That is the new TNTMOTO shop. Now, at a later date, I may give you a tour of the actual yard and the house and everything, but that's going to be it for now. I just wanted to update everybody that's subscribed to my channel and, you know, is curious as to what's going on and how long it's going to take before I get back to that YZ490 project. I think we're still looking at least a month. It's August 1st today, 2020. I got 2 weeks off at the end of August. It's the last week of August and the last week of September. I'm hoping to have the shop almost ready to go or ready to go by then, and have the YZ490 set up and ready to start reassembling it. This is going to be so nice because I can actually assemble part of the bike and then just leave it there. I don't have to disassemble the whole thing every single time I go to put something on it, and then wait for that final day where I put the whole project together. Now the project can go together day after day after day. I can come out here after work. I can come out here before work. I'm going to have all the time in the world once we get fully moved in here to be able to keep going on the project. As well, like I think I said, there's one motorcycle project a year that I'll be working on my own personal bikes sometimes, and then I'm gonna probably do some little side projects as well. I hope that my current subscribers are interested in that type of stuff, and if not, well, you know, you don't have to watch that video, and hopefully I gain some new subscribers for those little side projects that I'm going to be doing. All right, so that's going to be it for today. I thank you very much, all my current subscribers, for sticking with me over this tough time for me. It's actually been fairly quick. It's only been a couple of months, but we had a pretty bad winter and I wasn't able to do any work outside on the bike. So it's been, you know, like 6 months, I think, since I've done anything. All right, so until next time, I will catch you all later.